So you have the pig spirit, which is using your mind, very wisely, your thoughts, what you're thinking about, what you're bringing into this month of November, right? Don't get too caught up in the mind. Choose wisely where you're going to really put your thoughts, where you're going to kind of analyze and think about things, or old kind of relationships or friendships or family matters, right? I want you to try to bring that into a full sense of possibility, okay? So you're coming into the month of November with this kind of thinking and being thought processing and using the mind on a very up-leveled, positive, healthy way of dealing with the month ahead. And coming out of the month, you're going to take the lead. And that makes total sense. You receive the stag spirit for the animal processing. So look how beautiful he is. His antlers are decorated with feathers and gorgeous cherry blossoms. And that's a sign of spring, and yet it's a sign of that rejuvenated kind of messaging that's coming through for you. And you feel positive, and you're going to be feeling good coming out of November. You're going to really take the lead, take charge, know that possibility. There is so much possibility in the cycle of the month for you as well, not just in the month, but the days, 11/1, 11/11, new moons, full moons. We're having an eclipse this month in the sign of Taurus. So, there is things coming in your life, things going out of your life. And I think you're ready here for really utilizing the energy as efficiently as you possibly can. And look at this. So the energy card you're receiving, this is beautiful. You're receiving guidance. It's guidance for you. It's about love. It's about symbology, seeing the signs, kind of being guided by your own angel guides, your spirit guides. They're here for you. They support you, but you're energetic. Your energy is, you could be support. You could be helping out and working in tandem with the symbology or the synchronicities that you might be taking in. So I think you're highly symbolic this month. And, I think your crown chakra might be a little bit lit up. And I think you're very grounded and rooted in, the love of life, the love of movement and energy. And I feel like this month there's a lot of support for you, as well as you supporting others as you go through. But your general energetic will be happiness and home. So, environment, sanctuary, creating space, maybe for you and a loved one or a family unit. It's beautiful. So you might be sprucing up the house, getting things ready, looking forward to the months ahead, the holidays. Very nice. The world of success. So you're getting ready to also kind of calming out, try to, well, blah, 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 blah. I have to kind of go slow. Sometimes the energy runs me a little too. So you're getting ready to really start to close out the year. Think of all the things you've done, you've built, you've completed, you've had success with in the world today. In the peak of the seasons, is going to bring really significant understandings, blessings, miracles your way. And this is victory with success. And this could be some travel or preparing to travel. Could be long distance travel. However, I think you're really kind of culminating the year right here. And November is going to be a very vibrant month. Six of Coins. There's reciprocity. There's a give and take. There's a support here. You might be, somebody might help you out with loans or lending you money, and you might be lending them as well. It's paying off each other in a positive, good light. Money seems and prosperity seems very good for you for the month of November. There's a Queen of Coin around you, somebody who's very, could be a mother. You could be the Queen of Coin. Well, chances are it's somebody else. And the Queen of Swords. So we have two women here. One of the women is very kind of not. She might be separated, divorced. She might be in a place of, might say the wrong thing. She might come up. She might be a little nasty or a little bit mean. You could be feeling some of this energy of this other person, which kind of is a little disappointing to you. Maybe you're offering a lot of emotional support, but it's not taken very well from you. So don't get too down on it. It's just kind of the way it is. But you do have support of this Queen of Coin. This is your security and your comfort zone and your opulence, your beauty. This could be someone around you, or it could be somebody that you just love very much that helps you out and works with you as far as finances and nourishment and support, and they do a lot for you. But you seem to be torn between maybe two. It's a general reading, so I'm not so sure it's two women, but to me it feels like that. Sometimes they can show up male or female, but I'm getting the sense that it's women. So, the happiness in your home, it might have been in a little bit of a flux for a little bit, or you might have felt some chaos and tension coming through. But you're getting ready to, I don't know, some of you might move, some of you might relocate, some of you might be preparing to make a move and set up home somewhere else. But yet it could be travel too. You could be planning for a trip or some travel. I love the Fool right here because it lets you be open to like a new breath of fresh air, to really be impulsive and know that the possibilities that you're going to begin and start are just, there's just so many opportunities to be open to. So yeah, you might be getting ready to really, find yourself moving in a way of just impulsiveness and ready for more and not to be disappointed. Whoever this woman is, she's a hardship for you. It's a hardship because she's either not well, or she's heartbroken, or there's been difficulty within relationships. So there might be somebody around you who's not well, maybe physically or mentally. And maybe it's something that you've been dealing with for quite some time. And you might feel a resurgence of that in the month of November. Okay, so always know that there are good things here. There's a lot of other things, but there might be difficulties. For some of you, it might be a mother, it might be an aunt, some feminine, some female person around you, and she can be very cutthroat, very mean-spirited sometimes. And there could be, problems around loans or money or finances with this woman. There could be, serious problems with that. And on the bottom of the deck, you're feeling some anxiety. So the best thing for you, Aries, on the month of November is to lean into your pleasures, your abundances, your home, the family feelings. You're very rooted and determined in your own kind of opulent beauty way of what makes you tick and what makes you feel and how you take care of other people. But you might get a little anxious, anxiety, and feel some of that tension when really you just feel a little bit boxed in. And this is kind of, you can just step right out of this. You really have to use your mind wisely in the month of November, and open up to the realms, the higher forces, the higher realms, to really let guide you, because they're showing you signs and support for the month of November. So don't get too caught up in other people's drama for that month. You want to just be able to let go of what little, that you can do, so that it's not so difficult for you to kind of sit in somebody else's anguish, right? You don't want to sit in their drama. All right, let's check out. So that Three of Swords is coming back through for you for December. Now, we're not going to let that deter us, but there's some hardship or some hurt that you've been burdened with within a relationship or with somebody else. Could be that Queen of Swords. And you're feeling this energy of, it's a breakup and you're walking away, but you're still healing a lot of the circumstances. So December might feel a little bit heavy, but it's burdening you, and you don't have to take on the burdens. You can lay down some of the burdens and get your mind and yourself in a better place to really know that you do have your ship will be coming in soon. So there's so much more that you've built, you've done, and you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're waiting for your projects to come in. So some of you for love, I think that in family and connections, you're waiting on everything that you've built, and the hardships, I think, are behind you. You're going to get ready for the new year. You've sacrificed and done a lot, and you've tried to make the right decisions, but I feel like December might be a little bit of a stalemate where you might just want to kind of hang tight and not engage too much or sacrifice too much. You've already done that. So maybe you're just going to take a breather and take some time out to really take a good, fresh breath of air and, find some things that motivate you and drive you so you can really take the lead and move with your own thoughts in what you're creating and doing, right? So you're really getting ready to make fair-minded decisions. And here you are, coming right through. Funny, witty, charming. You're just being yourself, and there's a sense of optimism here. And we have this Queen of Pentacles again. Okay, so this could be a mother, an aunt, a sister. There's somebody who's bringing you, leading you, and, it's just a really good connection. She could be good advice. She could be your best friend. Another female around you, though, and she's bringing you a lot of security and openness and helping you through maybe some difficulty. Now, if this is a health matter, if anyone's feeling health issues and, as you come out of December, just don't take December really too severely, because you want to be open to leading your own way, having good, healthy relationships, and having a good, healthy flow of your physical body as well. Because sometimes when we anguish or we have a lot of anxiety, what it does is it lands in that pain body, right? And it manifests in like you have to heal certain things within the physical body. So, these 2 months for you, Aries. Really think about your choices, like your routine, your eating, your drinking, slowing down a little bit. And you're in a good place to really kind of, I wanted to say pioneer through the beginning of the new year. You're going to have some quiet time, some fun time, and you're going to be processing and healing a lot of things that by summertime you're going to be feeling like, yeah, I got this, I can do this, Let me just take a romance card on this relationship. It's not for all of you. I mean, not everyone's going to have this hardship in a relationship. So this is saying that it's got to do with a soulmate. So there's some soulmate, maybe back and forth, energy, closing something down. Yeah, and it looks like, you know, there's been some difficulty with it. But all in all, I mean, you are going to culminate this relationship. And for some of you, it might come back through to you to celebrate and to, but it's just the divine timing is not there right now. So there's processing work and healing to do with that. Okay, I'm going to take a energetic for December for you. For Aries, 2021, December. Yeah. Oh, this is cute. Look at this puppy. You know, it's really December is going to be a love month. It's about sharing and receiving and kindness and benevolence, and 2 fell out for you. So I'm going to give them both to you, and insight. So puppies and insight. What could be better? To me, not much. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of insight this month, which is total understanding, awareness. You're going to be really looking towards self-evaluating, maybe meditating, channeling, looking at the symbology, the signs that are coming in your direction, right? So this is beautiful for you.